So today is the 1 year anniversary party of Foxglove. And in order to kind of commemorate this day and to start to have people think about their relationship to space and then the relationship to each other and then the relationship to themselves, I'm going to try to ask people the question, how have you evolved since last year? And I'm also going to ask the question, like, how do you dream to evolve? Kind of backwards and forward facing. I'm also using this as a kind of a test to see if recording a podcast or some sort of radio show where we're talking to the artists is actually going to be a effective next kind of step or next avenue for me to go in. So there's kind of two purposes for this. So to start, let's start there. Okay, so my responses to the two questions. How have I evolved since August 2023? And then how do I dream to evolve? Well, I have grown a lot, right? I've evolved a lot. And grown and evolved are, for me, two different ideas. For me, grow is like the things that I've changed. Evolve is like something that I probably won't be returning to. And that there's some way that I've like fundamentally altered the way that I interact in the world. And I think really it's this creation of a Detroit story shaper and this ability to have a passion that I have this project, this passion that I've let it evolve, that I let it change, that I've let it be what it has to be. And I think that ability or that skill, that training, that practice that I've done, I think it really does come from the fact that I've been able to have evolution in spaces. So like Foxglove, when I first went there, I didn't know what it was going to be. I went with Colin, who I'm going to go again. And it was a time when I was entering into it just felt like there was a lot of romance in my life at that period. And Foxglove is that romance. Even when that romance in my real life died or decayed, Foxglove and its romance still remained. It just was a reminder that certain things, there's seasons for things. And by being in that space, I was able to have both good times and bad times. And I think that's, I've learned a lot through that space. And I guess it's like, maybe the question should be focused I'm a special case because I've been there so many times. But, the winter times was just me by myself a lot of times. And the first time I went there in January, that vinyl night, that's where I met Amira, and we played Stomp over and over again. And it just is my favorite memory of Foxglove. And it just felt, I had this realization too about the community and like the wheel and the record and how like community came to the fact that we were all working the same jobs, right? And this part-time shared experiences, sharing time, sharing music, and that really came from Foxglove, and it's reinforced every time. And I think I've also learned to kind of let some things go in terms of like I can still appreciate and enjoy and still have an influence, even if it's not directly, right? And that just that symbolism of the garden is like, I feel like I'm a flower and everyone else is a flower or an insect or kin, which is a new word that I've learned and I want to encourage its use of as a pronoun to describe natural things, not as its, but flower is kin and or ki or ke not quite sure. I think ki would make the most sense. But I think referring to things as kin, because flowers are plural. Even if you're talking about one flower, it's still a plural, just like people. But anyways, what do I hope for the future? That's really how I've evolved, right? Like I've used that space as a nutri. But anyways, and then have I how do I dream to grow? I hope to be able to let more people in and delegate and collaborate and, really make this a movement. I hope to find ways to keep this going and, transition into, feel less of an urgency and know that I've done the hard work and now it's kind of the next phase. But the next phase is going to be better if I involve people and finding that balance between what I want and what is possible. The potential possibilities. And I hope to just kind of enjoy today. I'm pretty tired, so maybe we'll see how the night goes. But enjoy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of factors.
Yeah. But I do like the idea of recording while I'm out in public, right?
Dude, just DJ Justin's now even Shane was telling me. That promoted and we didn't even go over what that DJ just we were DJ.